We're at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Raiders and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Crap, I forgot you're in this chat.
Yeah, it's all good. Kick my ass. I'm ready for it.
No, I have not been playing good lately.
I haven't been playing at all, dude, so this is like the second game I played against somebody in 2 weeks.
I went into a game and
yeah, that's a good start. That's how we like to start.
First time this year I've had that happen.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't happen to me very often. It's the game, man. It's early.
All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Oh, yeah, man.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Mayfield off the play fake.
I pressed the wrong button. I pressed square and triangle at the same exact time.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah. Fumble never happened.
Interception performance last week, so certainly not how we wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is when we find out what he has underneath that jersey, because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
Now, 180. 21, check back 21. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Hey, check back 20. 93. Check back 21. We own them. We own them.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
I wish I had a faster running back.
Terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are.
He drafted a physical team, though.
I auto-drafted.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
When you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe it.
They go back to Carson here on second, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
What now? 185. Check back 21. You. Deuce right T. 618. Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey, come on.
I can't make adjustments.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21.
This is Carson.
Oh, good tackle.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Well, this defense for the Raiders, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Carr's throw complete there to Thomas. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. On play action, now Carr.
Oh, shit.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21.
On second down now. It's Carson.
Good block.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21, check.
Throwing his car on third down. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Check, Mike 21. Watch the pass, watch the pass. Here we go, here we go. Watch the safety creep. Check 26,
Carr now on first down.
Oh my.
I got lucky there.
And all the way down inside the
I thought you would at least knock it down.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now...
No way. Went after the ball like that.
Really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
It's a jet sweep. This is Pittman.
Not
And
good.
he'll go
And Michael
backwards,
Pittman's hurt now.
losing yardage to the 5.
I know you felt that one.
Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal.
Screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 56. Express. 56. Check 56. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Now it's Carson.
Defense wins championship.
And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This
Oh
is
my.
Carson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
Speedster Chris Carson, man.
First quarter, maybe too early.
Ran right by him.
Statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
This is against Dolphins. Me and Jay West's game was horrific the first quarter.
I missed it. Did you beat him?
No. He was up like 28-3 on me, and I came back on him. Lost by like...
Oh, good spin, dude.
And good starting
I
field
lost
position.
about
This would all go
6.
up to about the 35-yard line.
Were you guys game of the week?
I don't think we were this time, man. Because we played 2 weeks ago.
Raider offense
Right.
set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot. We got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
Check, 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 check. Regular. Check 13. Pistol.
From the 41, Mayfield. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. This defense for the Steelers, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
180. Alert, 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 alert. Check, 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 check. Check 31, check 31. He's coming, he's coming. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Now some movement before the...
Oh my God, make one adjustment, man.
This afternoon. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 14.
55. Run, run, run. Mike 55, Mike 55. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Check 55 for Mike. Check 55 for Mike. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hurry, hurry. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
Throwing, Mayfield.
No, 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 no.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by
I had the sideline too.
I'm sure you did. That's why I was trying to hit you.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an
I
interception.
started running that play that way today.
Because I don't think it's going to rattle him.
Where did I get hit?
But I also wonder if it's going
Always forget to make offensive line adjustments for some
Or
reason.
does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
He's scared. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside.
How fast is Callaway?
93.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Maybe 94. He's not, I mean, he's not like elite speed. I think he's 94 though.
I don't know how 94 burns, 93, 94 burns, and 93 speed corner that easy.
He beat him off the line. Yeah, he beat him press off the line, dude. As soon as I saw him beat press, I was throwing it. I found that play playing against your dad. Oh, that's gone. Good shit, dude.
That's that one little gap, man.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
It's my first kickoff return this one.
They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed.
I can't
Because
stand this game.
they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back? That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch the pass.
Throwing now is Carr. Flushed out right. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Check, Mike 21.
A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams.
If I would have had somebody faster, he was gone.
That'll make it 2nd
I
and 4.
gotta go get some fucking speed at the
Those
running back.
types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21, check, Mike 21. Rip left, rip left.
On 2nd down at 4. Carr.
Oh, come on, Tommy. She didn't even go up for the ball.
Picked off by Avante Maddox.
Didn't even try to catch the ball.
Striping down to the 47-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Okay.
And Mayfield
What
with
way
the
to
interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Boy, Charles,
Yeah, that +1 speed helped this year.
3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a little disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to get to
just
that.
can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
And he's brought down 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
What's he playing? He's not supposed to be in there.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. This will go to Carson out wide.
Oh my god, man.
Truck him.
Just shy of the 30.
Yeah.
The Steeler 1st down on the pick.
Oh, that's right. My fucking Hitman got hurt. That's why.
Was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Forte's wide open. Throw it to him.
On 1st down, Carson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. I got him. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Alert flare, alert.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Carr. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Shit. 7:34. Hey, check Mike 21.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check Mike 21. Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check.
Here's Carr to throw.
That's the way.
Come on, Michael Thomas. What are you doing?
Look at that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there. Tried to force it in. That one he's fortunate.
He's terrible, dude. He's not going after any
Back up
pass.
to the line now, facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Check 24. Check 24. Shit.
Shotgun now for Carr.
Dude, that's your guy. Come on.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Turn and play ball off. It's
Yeah, I thought you were just going to tackle me there, dude.
It wasn't even me that did that.
Yeah, because once he went for the ball, it left him wide fucking open out there.
But he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
Check Mike 21. 694. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21.
They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Are you kidding me, bro?
From the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, they certainly had success on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Rip right.
They'll go to Adams, trying to pound it in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more.
I don't have anybody fast enough to do what I want to do.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Well, this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Oh, good tackle.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Sir Boss beat Terry last night.
Yeah, man, huh? How about that, huh? Ran the
His running
fucking
backs he's got.
Yep.
It was crazy some stuff.
2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising.
Hey, man, he did what he had to do. He's got the running game.
But they never did.
You're gonna do it.
So after
Do
the
it, right?
incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time.
Oh, wow, I did not expect that.
And some room to run now. Now
Good
the
play
Raiders
call.
going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
I can't believe they even let you play. 24 is the mark.
Point it right.
Field defense. Switch.
Point it right.
First down, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hurry! 24 is the mic. No chance. 24 is the mic.
Now Mayfield. That's complete to John Ross.
Jesus Christ.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Oh my God, man.
Baited you. Sorry, dude.
I knew your user would be there, but I thought I could fit it in.
Yeah.
Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense.
Go.
To give him an opportunity to get back on track.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Oh.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that.
Jesus Christ, dude. So much fucking speed. Can't stop it.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Scotty Miller, 81 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ricky. Mike's 56.
They run again with Carson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
Hey, here I come. Here I come.
Carr. That is hauled in by
Come on,
Michael
man.
Thomas. And he'll take this to the other side.
Yeah, no pressure there
Going out of
at all.
bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Watch the run, watch the run. Hey, watch the edge, watch the edge. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
From the gun, it's Carr. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Check Mike 21. They gonna need some therapy after this. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. 6 guy, check 6 guy.
Carr now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Kill, 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 kill. Check 15, check.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr. And this one
Why did I
incomplete.
get pushed
Too
back?
much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. Hands up forcing the incompletion.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. It's a party now.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return
Right
stops
to you.
at the 39-yard
Should have just
line.
taken the shot like I wanted to.
Oh, really nice job there by Darnell Savage, plucking that one out of the air for an interception. And he flipped between free safety and strong safety in the early part of his NFL career. But if you ask him what position he plays, he'll tell you football player. The former first-round pick led Green Bay with 4 interceptions in 2020.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. On first down, here's Breida. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. All right, T, that's right. All right, T. Check, check, check. Check 4, check 4. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
Mayfield now.
Check 3. Big end.
And he's able to find Miller. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Dude, where was he throwing that to?
Interception. Picked off inside the 10.
He had a kind of like a vertical type route, and he threw it way inside. Man.
Threw it right to Peterson. I didn't even know Peterson was there.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it, but the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he's got Rome. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Now Carr.
Yo,
Catch is made here by Herb Smith Jr.
that was a complete blitz on the stream. Nobody's there.
At the Raiders 14. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
I got one. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Hey, me and you all day. All day. Express. I'm coming after you. Check. White Monday. Get set.
Here's Carson. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Chris Carson, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Gonzalez able
I thought I
to
missed that.
the PAT. The lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's
That's how
supposed
you
to
do
be
it
in,
right
right?
there.
The end zone we're trying to
That's
score.
how it's
I
done.
know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
That's normally a mean man.
Ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun here, Breida.
Come on, who is that?
Patrick Peterson.
No way.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's
Should have been outrun him. Breeders.
Specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
You just watch it.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield check down to Breida. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
Kings. Hey, alert, alert. Check. Fresno.
Here's Mayfield. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Real. Point it right.
24's the mic.
Mayfield to throw it. That'll be complete to Breida. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He'll get this.
The heck is he running backwards for?
A loss on that play.
I thought you were just stepping at him. He might have been tired. He was like, I need off the field, coach. Get me off this field, coach.
We're able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. To throw, Mayfield. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring
What's up, Terry?
down.
What's up?
Nate's making me feel better about myself. He's giving me a chance before he kills my hopes and dreams. We're playing each other in the fantasy league.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. There goes a deep
No way.
What kind of throw is that?
What kind of route was that? Did you run him on a wheel route?
No, I just let him upfield.
Oh, okay. I was like, God, dude.
What's he doing, man? I don't know who he's throwing that to. Maybe the cameraman back there, I guess. Maybe he want to get him a touchdown.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when you talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football...
Oh, Madden.
95% chance.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
From the 36, Carr.
Good pick, dude. How did he get there? Ugh. How did he get there? Yeah, but you got blocked. Like, he got off the block so quick.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the
Are you
deal.
kidding me?
So,
Dislocated elbow.
around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick six.
Man, he's gonna be out for. Man, dislocated elbow. That's not wrong.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how
that was not what I did. What the fuck? Ah, that was not the play call that I fucking ran.
A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football.
It must have hit the wrong fucking button, dude.
Cordy held on to that, man.
I don't know how he did.
That was very much needed for sure.
What point you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep
How?
Oh my
Are you
gosh.
fucking kidding me, man? Bullshit.
Is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like
fucking
that,
bullshit, dude.
Red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got it complete to Diggs right side.
That was fucking bullshit, dude. That was a pick all fucking day.
And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Scotty freaking Miller. I've never saw him do anything like that before. Ever.
Now a give to Breida. And he'll be brought down this
Oh,
time
that was
at the
fucking
5-yard
ridiculous.
line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Now it's Breida. And he is in. Touchdown.
Fucking ridiculous.
Matt Breida, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will
I'm overusing this defense that I've been trying to use. You ran the ball all over me, man.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
I just chucked the shit up, man. Stupid.
Interception. Well, it would have been his third of the game, but this time he couldn't hang on.
I don't know how I got that one-on-one pick, but I didn't get that one when I had 3 guys on him.
Right.
Madden.
I agree with you.
Don't understand it.
Someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. To throw again on second down. Carr flushed out right.
Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus fucking Christ. It hits him in the fucking hands. Ah. Madden didn't want me to win this game. That literally hit him in the fucking hands, dude, and it bounced right to you. How? Come on, man.
Some good gains going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw.
Oh, my God.
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it.
Unfucking real, dude. I'm going to lose this game.
That will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now a give running left is Breida. 62 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. On the handoff, this is Breida. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to draw up something good here on 3rd and 13. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Oh, gosh, man.
On 3rd down, run from Breida. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
The kick by McManus is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say
31-28.
is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now,
31-28.
so whoever his trusted confidant is on the
It was down by a lot. Back.
Coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Down to one knee goes Mayfield, and that's all she wrote. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for Las Vegas, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. They'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll fall to 1-1, and they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't think Baker Mayfield's ever going to get another upgrade. Oh, man. Micah Parsons is out for 3 weeks. It's nice, man. Real nice. Really dislocated his elbow. Oh my gosh, man. Blech.
Tried to kill his brain, focus really smart.